Art and collectibles are not just decorative elements. They're expressions of personal history, taste, and identity. When designing a custom modern home, these pieces should be thoughtfully integrated into the overall design to create a space that is not only functional, but also reflective of the homeowner's unique personality. I'm Tony Alonso with AV Architects and Builders, where we have been designing and building luxury custom homes for over 2 decades. When you consider your artwork early in the design process, we can seamlessly integrate it into the overall aesthetic of your home. This thoughtful approach ensures that each piece is showcased beautifully, complementing the modern, cohesive style of your space without feeling like an afterthought. In modern home design, art and collectibles serve as focal points that can transform a space from merely functional to deeply personal and visually captivating. These pieces often carry sentimental value, represent cultural heritage, or are significant investments, making their placement within the home critical to both their preservation and enjoyment. Art and collectibles can also define the character of a room, set the tone for the space, and influence the flow of movement through the home. Whether it's a statement sculpture in the foyer, a gallery wall in the living room, or a custom display case for heirlooms, each piece plays a role in shaping the ambiance and style of the interior. We start discussing the flow of a space with our clients in the beginning of the design process. During the design development phase, we guide them through each area of their future home as if they are walking through it. This is also the time when we begin to explore how their art and collectibles can be incorporated into their design. Together, we take the time to identify potential feature walls or display areas where art and collectibles can be highlighted. We encourage them to think about the pieces they want to showcase and how they envision these items fitting into their new home. Then, we utilize 3D models to help clients visualize the spaces within their new home. These models allow us to simulate the placement of furniture, art, and collectibles, providing a realistic preview of how the finished space will look and feel. Each piece of art or collectible has its own unique requirements when it comes to display. For example, a large painting might require a spacious, well-lit wall, while a collection of smaller items might be better suited to a custom-built display case or shelving unit. Understanding these requirements is essential to designing spaces that not only accommodate but enhance the presentation of these items. For clients with significant collections or particularly valuable pieces, we go beyond standard design practices to ensure that these items are showcased effectively. This might involve moving doorways, raising ceilings, or even customizing the structural layout of a room to create the ideal environment for a particular piece. By considering these factors early in the design process, we can avoid the need for costly modifications later on, and ensure that the finished space perfectly aligns with the client's vision. Precision is the key when incorporating art and collectibles into a custom home design. Each item must be carefully measured to ensure that it fits perfectly within the designated space. This attention to details extends beyond just the physical dimensions of each piece. It also includes considerations such as lighting, viewing angles, and even surrounding decor. At AV Architects and Builders, we take the time to measure and design for specific items in specific spaces. This might involve creating custom-built shelving, designing niche alcoves, or selecting wall finishes that complement the artwork. We also consider how the placement of these items will influence the overall flow and function of the space. By thinking about how people will use the space and interact with the art and collectibles, we can create tailored areas that are both efficient and aesthetically pleasing. One of the most important aspects of incorporating art and collectibles into custom home design is having these conversations early in the process. By discussing these elements during the design development phase, we can plan for them from the outset and avoid the need for later adjustments that could disrupt the construction timeline or compromise the design. Early conversations also allow us to fully understand our clients' needs and preferences, ensuring that the final design reflects their personal style and enhances their everyday living experience. This proactive approach helps to create a home that is not only functional and modern, but also deeply personal and meaningful. Incorporating art and collectibles into custom modern home designs is about more than just finding a place to put these items. It's about creating a home that reflects your identity and tells your story. At AV Architects and Builders, we are committed to working closely with our clients to ensure that their artwork is showcased in a way that enhances both the aesthetic and functional aspects of their home. As always, thank you for watching. Check out our Learning Center linked in the description below for more home building tips, tricks, and insights. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.